बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अस्सलाम वालेकुम। आई एम हुमैरा अरशद विद लेक्चर इन क्लाउड कंप्यूटिंग। आज जो टॉपिक हम पढ़ने जा रहे हैं वो है कॉस्ट मैट्रिक्स एंड प्राइसिंग मॉडल्स। Now today lectures was based on cost analysis and different types cost of matrices. These matrices that business can consider before adopting cloud-based or on-premises IT resources and investments. First of all, we'll see what is pricing model in cloud computing. Pricing model in cloud computing is more flexible than traditional models. Pricing model in cloud computing is more flexible than traditional model. Every cloud provider has its own pricing schemes. I repeat this point. Every cloud provider has its own pricing scheme. The price in cloud computing and value chain is based on business models and frameworks. The value chain from the traditional IT resources is changed as a result of cloud computing. I hope you understood what is pricing model in cloud computing. I will repeat it again. Pricing model in cloud computing is more flexible than traditional model. Every cloud provider has its own pricing scheme. The price in cloud computing and value chain is based on business models and frameworks. The value chain from the traditional information technology services is changed as a result of cloud computing. I hope you understood this point. What is pricing model in cloud computing? In further step, we see what are the cloud cost models in cloud computing. In cloud management, an overview of cloud pricing model. Cloud service pricing model could range from pure subscription models, where services sold on cloud catalog basis are billed per month, say per mailbox or per app license ordered, where the customer get billed from these resources whether used or not. Now I repeat again this point. What are the cloud cost model in cloud computing? Cloud service pricing model could range from pure subscription model, where services sold on cloud catalog based are billed per month. Cloud cost matrices and pricing models solve their services by basis on the bill per month, as per mailbox or per license ordered, where the customer get bill for all those resources whether used or not. I hope you understood this point, in which simply describe cloud cost model provide services on cloud catalog basis are billed per month. The billing may be mailbox or per license orders. In next slide we see what are the cloud cost model free payment. In free payment allow limited space for the user to save user files on the cloud. Simply says that free payment which allow limited space for the user to save their user file on the cloud. If the free space provided by the provider is filled, then user can either create new account or pay as per the provider plan available. I hope you understood this point. This is very simple point in which says that the provider gave us some space or some features in initial stage. After that we fulfill that needs or our requirements within a limited space. If the free space provided by the provider is filled, then the user can either create new account or pay as per the provider plan available. And then if the available space is filled, then provider provide their schedule in which user can fulfill their requirements. I hope you understood at all point. And further we move cost matrix and pricing model. Initially we says that today lecture was based on the cost analysis and different types cost of metrics that business can consider before adopting cloud-based or on-premises IT resources and investment. Business and organization are keen in reducing operational cost by optimizing information technology environment, developing IS strategies that are utility centralized, and reduce the capital cost that is agile to business growth. It is essential that business compare different cost model for providing on-premises IT services and a cloud-based IT resources. The public cloud price structure is typically based on utility-centric pay-per-usage model, and it enables business and organization avoid upfront infrastructure investment. It is critical that organizations assess against the financial implications of adopting on-premises infrastructure investments and its associated total cost of ownership obligations. There are different cost metrics need to consider by business. First one is upfront cost. These are the initial investment costs the organization make to fund its IT resources and then it intended to use. These costs include how business obtains the IT resources, deploy and administrator them. In simple words, these are the initial investment cost organization make to fund its IT resources and then use all these resources. These costs include business obtain IT resources, deployment, administration them. Our next point is ongoing cost. This cost represent the running and maintenance cost of information technology resources by the organization. I will repeat this point, this is very important. Ongoing cost, this cost represent the running and maintenance cost of IT resources by organization. Ongoing cost represent running and maintenance cost of information technology resources by the organization. Business considering cloud computing must ensure that they understand the set of usage cost metric that is associated with the usage measurements of cloud-based IT resources. These costs are: number 1, network usage; number 2, server usage; number 3, cloud storage device; and number 3 is cloud services. We will discuss all these points one by one. First of all, we take network usage. The inbound and outbound network traffic, which includes the inter-cloud network traffics, are called network usage. Server usage, the allocation of virtual server and resource reservations. Number 3, cloud storage devices. This requires storage capability. And number 4 is cloud services. The subscriptions, durations, the number of transactions and nominated users of cloud services and cloud-based applications are included there. And I hope you understood that all lecture. In today's lecture we learn about cost matrix and pricing model. What is pricing model in cloud computing? Then we see what are the cloud cost model in cloud computing, and then we see what are the cloud cost model free payment. After that in detail we discuss cost matrix and pricing models, upfront cost, ongoing cost, and then we see network usage, server usage, cloud storage device, cloud services. I want to discuss with you an example. As the business is considering moving to e-commerce in order to expand their business and portfolio. This means that they have to migrate some or at IT services to a cloud-based IT services. It is essential to understand the required cloud model and the cost implications if it will offer reduce the capital and operational cost that is aligned to business growth. And I hope you understood this is a very essential point. It's necessary, just necessary but not important. It's just for your knowledge, and I hope you understood that all lecture. Thank you.